everybody, it's Peggy, and I am here with my first video for Poetspice's Emboss and Punch collab. This is week 1 for May the 7th. Okie dokie. So, my favorite punch is the Martha Stewart border punch here, and it's called Embroidery. Let's see. There we go. And one of my favorite things to make is the paper bag cards thingies. So what I like to do is I trim the top off the bag because it's all bumpy and it's got the thumb thingy there. So what I like to do is after I cut that off, then I will punch it just to make it look a little prettier. Get this lined up here so that it's equal. And get it all lined up. Yep. And punch the other side here. There we go. And clean up all my bits. And I just gotta, probably gonna move the camera a bit, but I gotta see what I'm doing here. So that leaves a nice pattern on the top of your bag. And what you need is just a couple of pieces of paper. This one happens to be about 5 inches wide, and I need a piece of about 3.5 inches to go down the back, and then along the front of what will be like the pocket you need another piece of paper, and that's about 5 inches by 3 and a little less than 3. So we'll just tape these into place here and get my tape runner here. These are so fast and so easy to make. I just tend to get a little carried away making them. So you just get that lined up where you want it here. Just underneath the where you've punched, and get it lined up straight. Once you get it down where you want, then you need some tape on the back of that flappy piece there, and that's just where the bag naturally wants to fold up. So I've already gone ahead and put some tape there. So you just, once you got that piece in, make sure you put that piece in first because that covers over top of that. And then the piece for the front here of the flap, you just need to put some tape on it. Try and get that lined up with the piece that's in behind here. There we go. And it's just that fast and easy that you've got yourself a neat little goodie bag. You can put something down here, and then of course you've got the whole bag to stuff goodies in. So that's for my punch. For the emboss, I've made a card. I usually put a card in here like that. So what I've done is I've got an A2 base, and then for my top layer I have embossed that with the that's actually the Tim Holtz poinsettia embossing folder. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it all that well. So I've embossed that. And then I also took one of my dies here that has the stitches around it and put it over, and then I embossed that as well using the rubber tiddlies there, mats, your tan mats. So I use that, and that puts a nice little frame indented in it around the edge, just to add some interest and sort of finish it off. This still needs something else on the front of it here. I haven't decided what else I want. I did color the Santa up there and add some stickles to his fur parts. And then the inside, a very Merry Christmas. So like I say, I just usually tuck the card in there and then add some goodies to the bag. So that's my punch and embossing for this week. Okay, I shall see you next week. Don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll think about it all week. Okay, everybody take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye.